happy that I've worked in Wales for more than 2 years now.
Sometimes nurses attend our London courses from as far away as Glasgow, Cardiff and Portsmouth. Thank you. Sometimes nurses would like to attend our outstanding OSCE courses, but for various reasons can't make it here. It's okay, we hear you. Here at IELTS Medical, we're currently working on reaching every nurse wherever you are in the world. In the meantime though, we've got our video course and textbook package called The Ultimate Guide to the NMC OSCE. Your guide includes the theory for the exam, as well as vouchers for 1 or 2 6-hour sessions with our OSCE educators. Grab your ultimate guide at oscenurses.com today.
Hello, Manong George here. Welcome to our channel, and today we have a very special guest.
I'm Rome Baksain, and I'm a nurse living in South Wales for almost 3 years now. Yeah.
Manong knows best.
People are more polite because I've met a lot of agency nurses coming from England, and they would usually compare that Welsh people are more welcoming and more warm and more polite as compared to English people. I'm not saying that English people generally are not nice or anything like that, but just that was what I was told, that they are actually more polite than their patients in England. Wales is such a beautiful country, and sobrang daming pwedeng puntahan, daming attractions, and sobrang lapit lang nung mga dagat. So if you wanna, distress, and which is kailangan natin sa work natin, yeah, I would say that Wales is really for you. Cost of living wise, it's cheaper. I think it's way cheaper as compared to living in London or in England. For example, sa rent, it's much cheaper. Tsaka, I would say that our rooms or yung mga bahay dito are, more spacious as compared to England. Because I've been to Blackpool and I've seen the rooms of my friends and I was like, sobrang liit nito as compared dun sa room ko. So I would say that yes, mas spacious ang mga rooms dito as compared to England. Person who wants a quieter place, who wants a peaceful place, just away from the hustle and the bustle, I would say that Wales is for you. But if you're a city person, I don't think it is. Kasi you might get bored na parang, okay, mga attractions lang yung pwede kong puntahan dito. Shops usually close at 5 p.m. as compared to London na medyo late siguro or something like that. So those are the things na kailangan mong isipin if you're planning to go to Wales. Mountain climbing, hiking, kayaking, mga surfing, those are the things that you can do in Wales. Na rin naman akong parang naresetahan ng mga pain relief or even antibiotics at one point, and then I didn't really have to pay anything. Even yung ang daming tao na parang they always ask for prescriptions. Everything is free of charge.
Manong knows best.
So I think a lot of people say na it is a difficult accent to understand, which is totoo po yun.
In Aberystwyth, there is a locksmith. His name is Dysmith.
Totoo po siya. Kasi when I came here sa Wales, sabi ko, I'm not really bad with English naman, no? But I feel so stupid because I don't understand what they're saying. Because Welsh people tend to speak really fast, and the slang is a different kind of slang. So I really struggled. I think for the first 3 months, I was really struggling with understanding them. So sometimes I would just nod na parang, okay, pero hindi na talaga naintindihan. But, as the time goes by, now, I'm completely confident that I can converse with them properly and I don't have problems with understanding them. I just guess that it's just a matter of getting the hang of it. Another thing is the Welsh language, because Welsh people have a different language. But then again, not every one of them uses it kasi ang main medium pa din naman nila is English.
Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair to Pwllgwyngyll, go get a Quindrobwll, Llantysilio, go.
So most of the people who are speaking in Welsh are the older people. So it's never really like gonna be a problem for you because everyone speaks English anyway. Siguro weather-wise din po, no? I mean, generally, we all know na UK naman talaga is medyo rainy talaga siya. But, yeah, I think Wales is somehow maulan din siyang country. Hindi po kami masyadong nagsisnow dito sa area namin kasi malapit kami sa dagat. So, hindi kami dalawin masyado ng snow. If you're a person who wants snow, parang hindi siya common sa Wales. It's going to be hard for someone to like travel within Wales if you don't have a car. I'm not saying na hindi okay ang transportation dito. It is. But then again, malayo, sometimes you have to walk like distances if you're going to places eh. But then, that's why one of the reason why I bought a car, decided to buy a car, it's because I wanna, although hindi ko siya kailangan sa work eh, because I'm just 2 minutes away from work. But because I wanna explore Wales, it's necessary for me to get a car. Hopefully, before the year ends, magkaroon na ako ng license.
Manong knows best.
Rent-wise, kasi this is a house na may 5 rooms. So we divide it in 5. So it's only 1,100 for each month. So we get to pay, I'd say, I think 265, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm doing the correct math. But one of the rooms kasi is small. So one of the guys is actually just paying a smaller amount as well kasi mas maliit yung room niya. It wouldn't be fair for like everyone to pay the same amount when hindi malaki yung space. So yeah, I guess roughly I would say that including the electricity, the gas, siguro let's say a rough estimate of like 350, siguro at most na yung 400.
Manong knows best.
Meron, yes po. I would say that, pero hindi ko po siya masasabi na it's like a really, really big Filipino community as compared to what I see sa mga friends ko from England. We do have a Filipino community. Yeah, we get together sometimes like mga birthday parties and some events. So yes, there's a Filipino community and we also have a group chat po na parang, oh, this is the updates, blah blah, ganyan ganyan. Like if there's a newbie, we welcome them. So yung mga ganong factor po. Yes, there's a Filipino community, but again, I wouldn't say that it's as big as the Filipino community in England.
Manong knows best.
The best advice I could give is you have to determine whether you're a rural kind of person or you're an urban kind of person. Kasi you will be stuck in the place for like 3 years as your contract. Kasi that's what's in your contract, right? So I guess I would really advise them to know kung ano yung gusto nila. Do they want a city life or do they want a countryside life? Because Wales cannot offer them the city life that they really, as compared to London. Yes, we have Cardiff, which is the capital of Wales, and maraming shops doon, maraming, siguro mas city life siya. But then again, I guess it's still different as compared to like London. It's way different. I advise for them to like make sure that the community they're going to, not just considering Wales, but other parts of UK, that they will be happy. Kasi it's a big factor really. Like it's just not about work. You have to have life-work balance. So kailangan mong i-weigh yung mga pros and cons. I think it's best for people to like really do a research of the place they're going to. And ask people na parang who live there, na parang how's the cost of living, ano yung community. And by the way, if ever a northerners want, like in the UK working in Scotland or Northern Ireland or England, if they consider moving to Wales, They should. I think people should consider working in Wales. I think one of the most common misconception is that Wales is just a part of England. And hindi po, kasi ako, it's so funny, kasi nung nag-apply po ako, I didn't know Wales is like a country. I didn't know that Wales is actually exists, na parang, okay, may Wales pala. So not until I was interviewed and like I Googled it, I realized na parang, okay, ganito. So parang, it was given to me like parang, okay, there's a country pala named Wales. And tas nung ginugol ko yung mga pictures, sabi ko, this looks really nice. And as a person who loves to travel, I said, this is for me. I think people should consider like those aspiring UK RNs, Wales as well. And para mas dumami din yung Filipino community namin dito. I'm not, just saying na, go to Wales because I think I've given you the pros and cons naman. It's for people to decide. But yeah, it's a lovely country with lovely people. And I'm happy that I've worked in Wales for more than 2 years now.
Always remember, Manong knows.
Manong knows best, put your worries to rest when staying in the United Kingdom. Manong knows best.